by show of hands, how many of you have seen the bright colored cotton quilted floral bags, backpacks, and key holders being carried around campus this year? Okay. Well, some of the ladies in this audience might even own some of these items I just described. In fact, I think I see a few laying around today. And men, I'm sure that you have a friend, girlfriend, sister, or mother who may even own some of these items. So where exactly do these fun and festive floral accessories and bags come from? Well, they are produced by none other than Vera Bradley, a company specializing in bags and accessories for women. As a frequent consumer of these products, I have become more interested in how this company works. But this addiction of mine all started a few years back when my mom gave me my very first Vera Bradley lanyard, which then led to my purchase of a wallet and a bag, along with many other purchases that I won't drag on and on about today. But my most recent one was a comforter, so clearly it's gotten a little out of control. But I would like to tell you a little bit more about this company as overall today. I've researched their history as well as some of the organizations they support and their values. And today I would first like to give you a brief background on how and why Vera Bradley was started. Then I'd like to tell you a little bit more about the products they sell, as well as their values and expectations for employers. And finally, I'd like to discuss how Vera Bradley gives back to society. So first, let's start off by learning a little bit about the background of Vera Bradley. This company was founded by Barbara Begard and Patricia R. Miller in 1982. While on vacation, these two friends noticed that there was a lack of luggage and that appealed to the common woman. Only a few short weeks later, they had launched their company. They're based out of Fort Wayne, Indiana, and they work to create a unique cotton-quilted bags, handbags, and accessories for women. Today, they are known both nationally as well as internationally. Now, the name of this company came from Barbara's mother, Vera. She was a successful model in the 1930s, and according to the official Vera Bradley website in 2012, she was a woman of class, style, and grace. Vera even worked as a sales representative for the company until her death in the 1990s. So now that we've discussed a little bit about how this company was started, let's take a look at their products and their values and expectations for employees. So as stated before, they started out selling luggage, handbags, and accessories to women. And 30 years later, they've expanded their product line to over 100 different items. Throughout the years, they've come out with new products such as tech cases, desk supplies, sunglasses, and even umbrellas. They continue to expand and come out with new prints and products every season. Now, the company as a whole holds very important values and expectations for their employees. As expressed on their employee website, recently updated, the core values of this company include being caring, creative, fun, fussy, honest, humble, optimistic, and respectful. They also provide competitive salaries and benefits for their employees, as well as hold annual costume competitions and company picnics for fun incentives for their employees as well. So now that we've talked about that, let's finally move on and talk about the philanthropy that Vera Bradley has, as well as other causes that they support. The Vera Bradley Foundation for Breast Cancer was founded in 1998 after Barbara and Patricia lost their friend Mary Sloan to this disease. The Vera Bradley Foundation for Breast Cancer's official website recently stated that their mission is to save lives and put an end to this disease that took their friend. Since 1998, the Vera Bradley Foundation for Breast Cancer has raised over $15 million in breast cancer research funds. They also sponsor many breast cancer awareness events, such as Viva La Pink, which also helps raise money for their foundation. Barbara and Patricia use 3 words to describe their foundation's fight against cancer. They are courage, compassion, and commitment. Vera Bradley also raises funds and support for national as well as international disasters. After the 2011 earthquake in Japan, Vera Bradley decided to partner with the Red Cross in order to raise money for disaster relief efforts. Courtney, an employee and blogger for Vera Bradley on their Inside Stitch blog, said on March 25, 2011, that Vera Bradley Stores has initiated the Japan Relief Fund. She also stated that Vera Bradley has decided to match financial gifts up to $500 from employees who donated at that time. So this afternoon, we discussed how the company of Vera Bradley got its start. We also talked about their products and their employee expectations and values. And finally, we talked about how this organization gives back to society. I believe that this company reflects great business principles, and I would love to work for them someday. As you can probably tell, this company is continuing to grow, both on our campus as well as on a national and international scale. So today I will leave you with a quote from the official Vera Bradley Careers website in 2012, where they described their company as an enjoyable, exciting place to work with an atmosphere of true camaraderie, where people care, listen, and encourage one another. Thank you for your time and attention today, and I'd like to open the floor for some questions.
What sets this, for you when you work there, what sets it apart from any other company?
I did not know a whole lot about this company before I started researching for this speech, and just like reading about how their company came to be and all their values that they expressed, I think that those are some really great values. Like one that I thought was humorous was being fussy, and they explain each of these values, and they really care about their consumers a lot. Like everything is very like consumer based, and they really want to produce products that their consumers will love, as well as like make them money, of course, like any business. Yes.
What's your favorite product from them that you've gotten so far?
I have a tote, and it's in watercolor, and that's my favorite print, and it's my favorite bag ever. And I don't carry it a lot because I don't want it to get dirty, which is really silly, but that's my favorite product. So. Are there any other questions? Okay. Well, thank you very much.